Well, how's it going, guys? Welcome to another episode of Coffee Talk. And today I want to talk to you about this little tiny cabin here on wheels that I just posted a video about. I just haven't seen yet. I just did a whole tour video of the entire cabin inside and out. Go check that out if you haven't seen it already. But in today's Coffee Talk episode, sitting out here at sunset, watching the sunset, I thought to myself, you know, that cabin, I'm being a little facetious, a little misleading with the intent that I have for it now versus when I built it. I built that thing back in June and July of last summer, and it's now currently February of 2025, and it hasn't moved from where I've parked it here since September. I took it out. I had parked it here all summer after I finished building it, and I took it out with my daughter to the Florida Keys, down to Marathon in the Middle Keys, and we wanted to camp in it. That was in mid-September. It was still way too hot. That was a big time misjudgment there. The little 5100 BTU AC unit I have was not enough to cut it in September in the Florida Keys, just 90 miles from Cuba. You know, it's too hot down there. And so we ended up actually staying in a hotel after attempting to camp in that, because I couldn't get the air conditioning to work well enough, and it was like 90 degrees inside of that thing at 10 o'clock at night. That ain't fun. So, but the process of towing the thing wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. Yeah, there was a couple of moments coming over some like construction zones on the highway where there were some bumps and unevenness in the road, where you're going, 80 miles an hour, 70 miles an hour in this. Actually, I don't think I ever topped 65 actually when I was towing this, and that it was a little squirrely where you see the thing start doing this in the rearview mirror, and so. Now that I got it out here and I got those 4 posts in the ground, and the chains linked up to it, I've got it leveled. It's so nice right here where it is. It's still on wheels. It's still capable of being transported if I want to. It's still registered. I'll keep the registration up to date. It's still built to code for being a travel trailer, but it might just sit here quite a bit and be just the little tiny cabin that is accompanying this campsite here on the property at the Hopeful Homestead, and serve as our beginnings of everything to come here, and as a way for us to enjoy it here. So I think how I planned to use this travel cabin versus how I'm actually going to use it now is 2 totally different things. I intended to tow this thing all over the place and use it as a way to explore, and I may have been more inclined to still try to do that more before we bought the VW van, the ID Buzz. That thing, I took a test trip with Claire to the Keys in December in that, and we camped in that with an air mattress in the back, folding the back 2 rows down, and that was like perfect. Air conditioning, it's posh, clean, and awesome in there, like super roomy, way more roomy than you would have thought, and actually way wider, so that I could actually fit, and Claire could fit on a mattress in there and have plenty of room between us, so that we're not bumping elbows and everything. And compared to the cabin, we did camp in this cabin here on the property, which we can continue to do. We did that once in December or in January, and we really enjoyed it. It was chilly and it was fun, but it might be just how I enjoy camping out here on the property. I might just enjoy coming out here with the girls for day camping, for nighttime fun with having a fire and stuff, and a way to escape the bugs, a way to stay out here later into the evening even if we're not spending the night, and obviously camping overnight as well. So it's well built. It should be able to sit here and last for a long time, and who knows, maybe when we get our pond built on the back of this property, I'll move the cabin over there sometimes and camp in the cabin by the pond. Part of the perk of it being on wheels and having 21 acres to park it. So I'm enjoying it, and it's been a great thing so far. It's really like the and then thing for this campsite, being able to come out here and enjoy time out here in the chairs and on the porch and swing here with the fire going. Have that cabin there just makes it that much cooler and that much more enjoyable. So I think it's just going to stay parked there for the vast majority of the time. And you know what? That's okay, because we've got a VW camper van to go exploring with, and that thing is very well suited for that job. And the fact that you can have the AC running and power on and stuff in that thing because it's electric and it's not gas, with no worry of fumes bothering you through the night like you would in a gas vehicle, which is pretty cool. And you only, when we tested it in the Keys, we had the air conditioning cutting on and off all night, and it only used about 3% battery capacity overnight down in the Keys. So that's pretty cool. So the VW van's going to be the main thing we use to go camping out and about. The main way I take you guys on adventure vlogs around as well. So, but yeah, I just wanted to clarify, be a little truthful about the fact that this little tiny cabin is going to stay parked here the vast majority of the time. On the rare occasion, we might take it out for a special trip or something, but you know, for now, it's just going to be the Hopeful Homestead not so travel cabin. But little fun little video here today. Not too much, just wanted to check in with you guys and say, hey, I'm continuing these coffee talks, that's for sure. I'm enjoying it. It's a great excuse to get out here and make a video. So I hope you guys are enjoying this. I'm excited about being back here on the channel. But all right, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Have a good day.